Hello, everybody. So it is Tuesday night, but it's late enough that this video, I'm sure, is not going to be up till tomorrow. Craft day, all day. I watched most of the day. I went to the post office. I don't know if you watched my video from last night, but I said there's an hour there. And then that ended up not being the case. They actually ended up doing other crafting stuff, but I went ahead and went during that time and ended up with a little bit of car trouble and was still back within an hour. So luckily there was nice people and willing to help, and I got to jump is what I needed. Got to get a new battery. So anyways, if you participated in the swap, your return swap has been mailed today. Is there anything else? I think we'll do the next one at 750 subscribers. I loved it, y'all. I think y'all went above and beyond, way above and beyond what I asked for, and there's some amazing stuff. And when you open up your packages, you're gonna have extra stuff in there from Pam. I kind of tried to split everything up pretty fairly. So yeah, I did keep some stuff for myself too. So I wanted to do another card using the Farmhouse Christmas die set. If you remember, I made, let's see if I got it handy. Uh-oh. No. I think I just put it away when I thought that I had left it here, though, but I guess not. Okay. Anyways, I want to do this one right here. Isn't that pretty? And I really do kind of want to follow that. I think I need some dark blue. I don't have quite that dark blue here, but I believe I do up there. Let me grab it. Man, that's a dark blue. It almost looks black, but it's gonna work. So we have to figure out what size we want to make, right? That's how we're gonna start. And I'm thinking I'm going for the 5x7 this time. So this is gonna be the card front. I gotta cut this down. I'm just gonna cut it to where it'll fit in here, which is right about here. And this cardstock is the Crafter's Companion brand that they've been using, but they don't call it theirs because it's not really theirs. I need it to be 10x7, so I'm gonna cut it. See, this doesn't have, so if this is 12x12, that means I need to cut 2 inches off, because this does not have where it goes that far. I can't measure 10. So I know I need 2 inches off, and I'm gonna go a little bit over the 2. No. I'm not making a card blank. I'm just making the cover. So I'm gonna go a little bit under the 5. And a little bit under the 7. And it doesn't go to 7. So this is an 8. So I need to take off the inch a little bit more than an inch. I want to make sure it's straight. I'm going to hold that down. Let's see how it's sized. How did I do? I'm going to take a little bit more off the top. Let me take a little bit more off the side to kind of even it out a little bit. Holding that down. Let's take a look. And that looks pretty good. So I'm happy with that. Okay, and now I already have some pieces cut out from the other day. And I was hoping, what did I do with them? I was hoping to use them. Oh, they do not look like the ones they used. They did on this one, but not on this one. That might be one of them. Let's see. They've got this tall one in the beige, and that's this one. They've got this one. And that's in a kind of darker green, and then this tipple one. I don't know for sure. This one is here. This one is here. The white floral. The acorn. And then the orange. Oh. Orange does not want to come off of there. Okay. Excuse me. My allergies are, I can't even, it is so bad right now. And I'm not alone. I'm not the only one in the house suffering it. Which is too bad. Okay. So I need the brown for the acorn. There's only one of that. I need no. So, yep, that's that one. So that needs to be in like a tan. I'm going to use a center pearl. Well, I don't know if it's center pearl, but somebody's pearl. I think it's center because it looks like it's cut from a 12-inch sheet. So that's that. Then we've got this. And this is in a dark green. Don't see that I have any dark greens in here. So we'll just use this one and we'll call this one a dark green. Okay. Dark green. And what is this one? Okay, that's that one. I believe. Not quite. It just might be where the way they moved it, so that needs to be in a different green. And I'm gonna need 2 of this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut 2 of this. And I'm going to go ahead and do these right now, real quick. And please feel free to fast forward through if you feel the need to, because it's, I completely understand. But I promise people that I will show how everything works. And I'm sticking to it. I haven't recently had any trouble, but I did used to get people all the time. You need to have stuff ready. Like, because some people are brand new and they don't know. And if it's wrong and it's messed up, I want to show them how. Because if I run, like, let's say, a wrong plate combination, and my embossing folder is embossed, but not quite embossed or whatever, I just want you to see all of that. If that makes sense, probably not. Because if you don't know, then you might still try it, even though I said that didn't work. Maybe somebody would say, I'm going to try it anyways, But if you actually see it, wasn't this the one that had 2? Yep, and I'm looking. Those are not the same ones. I don't know. Oh, this foliage, I love it. Okay, we need this one. And then these are white and they're basically the same colors. White. So, I got some white right here. So I can run 2 of these. See? Now I say you really should tape this down. And then I don't, but now you can see why you should really tape that down. Right? And that's pretty. That's a pretty die. That's a pretty piece of foliage. Okay, so what did I order today? I ordered the Today Special. I thought we could go through that all together. Which, if you don't know what the Day Special value is, it's a layout where they give you different layouts for the for your cards. That's got to go through again, and I hope it's cut all the way through. It doesn't seem to have. I guess it did. Okay, now I need an off-white for the orange here, and I think I'm going to use that Center Pearl because it looks like theirs is pretty close to the same, so I'm just going to stick with it. Anyways, we'll do the layouts. I thought that might be something good we can do, like we do kind of the templates. So, but we could do a little bit more experimentation is what I'm thinking. Is that orange or red? Looks like red. Oh, this is a big piece of orange. And it's a very bright. Very bright. So orange, most oranges are not this orange, right? Or Violet Studios, that's the name of the paper. Violet Studios, okay. Yeah. And then I need one more of each of these. And here's that white paper. Ooh, that's close. I'm not gonna take that chance. I just don't want to have to run it through again. So, when it's just a little bitty piece of paper, that won't matter. But I would have to run it through again if it's too small. So might as well. Just go ahead and cut one I know fits. Okay. So, down we go. Die slipped. Here it is. Okay. So we have an orange, And we have the peel part of the orange. We just have to, I don't know how well that'll line up or not line up. So it needs to be that way, I believe. There we go. Oh, that's all the, I was like, what are those pieces? That's all the pieces out of there. This could be very quick, easy card. That wreath turned out so pretty, I thought. Was that all I was cutting out this time? Okay. I bet that other one was this piece. Wow. It's okay. So, let's put this here. Let's bring this over a little bit. Let me move these papers. Let's put this in the trash. And I can put the folder away. Just kind of clear it. No berries on this one, no row. So I don't need the red. I get my glue. So I'm going to a card making class tomorrow. I thought I would check it out and see how I liked it. Sometimes you do it just to interact with other people that are like-minded, right? I mean, but I think it's gonna be like all toppers and stuff like that, and I'm not real sure what I think about that. So there's I'm just gonna take, get the bone folder. I might just curve it a little bit with that. And they really just kind of kept them white. So that's what I'm gonna do. So you saw the wreath I did yesterday. Today you'll see the card I'm making just like theirs. And then I'm sure as much as I love this foliage, you will be seeing me using it around to tuck in here and there. So just because I'm following theirs does not mean it has to be exactly like theirs, right? If you try to make it exactly like theirs, you are not going to be a happy camper. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is glue this down to my card blank. I have all my pieces pretty much put together. I coulda and probably shoulda also formed these a little bit. It doesn't have to be a lot, but you just want it to look like a little. I think what they're supposed to be is like orange blossoms. You know, when I was a kid, where we grew up, was surrounded by orange groves. There's no orange groves out there now. You probably can't. Well, there are some farther away, not in our little town, but kind of in the area. But in our little town, they're all gone. But we used to be, they were spooky, the orange groves. And we were told, stay out of the orange groves as little kids. But you know what? When you're a kid, you still do stuff right. But you know what? They weren't like a lot of fun to play in anyways, because they would go and, I guess they tillered the dirt, and it was always soft. So, like, the elementary school that I went to had a big orange grove right across the street. And you never seen kids going in there. We never got oranges from there either. I don't know why. Used to love oranges. My dad would sometimes come home with the big old boxes like you see they have at the grocery store. Yeah. Used to, and we would eat them. They did not go bad. Okay, and then this is here. And then here, but this is, I'm going to trim this. It all needs to come down a little bit, maybe over some. He's got this shape the acorn a little bit. So yeah, anyways, I never played in the orange groves as much as we really could have. None of the kids did. Really, I don't remember any of my friends saying, oh, I was playing in the orange groves. Didn't happen. I'm flattening them out a little bit because they're a little too much up. That one's there and this one here. That might have only been the little ones. I got more flowers than them. All right. I like it. And I'm gonna just get some glue around. This is one of the easiest sets to work with. I don't know why. I think because they give you plenty of options. I'm just getting glue on it. You ever wonder about children's songs? Because we used to do a jump rope, and it was California was where I grew up, and the song was like California Oranges. Slap me on the back. And the person would jump in and tap you on the back, and that meant you had to leave. And they would jump California Oranges. Slap me on the back. Or maybe it was tap me on the back. Sometimes they would slap. Yeah, kids are, but, and that was a jump rope, so I don't know why. I mean, we never thought nothing of it at the time. So, that's not going to go nowhere. So, this will go here. A little that way. My sister, I was talking to her earlier, and she hadn't been really anywhere in like a year, so her husband was told from work he needed to take some of his vacation time. He's got too much of it building up. So they're going to go to the Smokies tomorrow morning. And I was like, man, you better check that weather. I've been hearing it's going to be cold. She said they checked and it's going to be fine. So, okay. I wish I was going. It's beautiful up there. I've been twice actually. The Smoky Mountains. So, I hope she has a good time. She deserves it. As I told her, she deserves it. If anybody deserves it, she deserves it. Now, obviously, theirs was a 4x6 card. All you gotta do is look at the difference of the space. So, yeah. But it's still really nice. It's dimensional. I mean, it's a very nice card. And I'm going to take one of these. Thank you again. And not the red, I'm going to use the green. And the white's going to work since we got the little white flowers. So, which one do we want today? Merry Christmas. Joy to the world. Let's see. No joy. Wishing you peace and joy. Happy holidays. I think that's a good one. Or season's greetings. I think happy holidays. I think I like that. I was thinking a longer one, but that's alright. Where did they? See, they just got theirs kind of there, but they have several lines. I'm just going to use the one. You just love the little paper clips. Little Christmas tree paper clips. I love them. I love them. I said I'd be using these all the time. I'm always going, oh, all I need now is a sentiment. So I got sentiments. I'm going to use them. And I'm just going to do a little bit of this and that. Right? Put little bits of what I want to do is just cut here. I just want to cut some of those edges and stick it in the rise. Hopefully where it won't be shown. Okay. Take off the backing so it'll stick. That's what I forgot that I was going to tell you right away. And I forgot. I'm doing the Anna Griffin Create Line. So I'm excited about that. I love the classes. I love it gets to be a lot after 3 days. It's like, okay, I had enough. You know, that third day is rough. First day is very exciting. Okay. Are we done already? Second day is like, okay, this is good. Third day is like, ooh, aren't we done yet? So one thing, if you was watching HSN and Sarah kept doing about doing the presentation for the layout collection, and she'd always say you got to even out your cards. And if you look at this, there is no even. It's very all down here, but this would not have looked good up there. So that's why I'm saying Nouveau drops and hoping for Nouveau drops. Let's see if these are gonna work. They're kind of in a weird spot. Like they're weird in the bottle. Okay, there's one. Okay, they look good. It reacted the way I wanted it to. So one. I'm gonna make them a little bit bigger. 2 and 3. Let me see. Does that look like it made a difference? It did a little bit. I wonder if I should do like 4 and 5. Let's see. Should always be odd numbers. I think that looks better. I think it helped even it out. It's just still a little empty there, but I don't want there to be too many. I should have done 2 here, 3 here, 2 here. I could still do just 1. How about just 1? 2. Let's do that. That should do it. I hope. I can't really pick it up and look or anything because the drops will drip. Alright. So there it is. What do you think? It's nice. I think the 4x6 would look a lot better, so I would be doing some 4x6s. I need to do... What else did I buy today? There was something I bought at the last minute. Oh, the bags. The to-go bags. The surprise bags or whatever. One was paper and the other one was illustrators. Even though I've got illustrators, she said it was everyone that come in the set, so we'll see. All right, everybody. So thanks for joining me. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. Everybody have a blessed day. Bye-bye now.